Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night. Howdy. Back for another All the Mods 10 episode number 14, hopefully. I'm in my new music room because I took the Christmas decorations out. Now I got a music room. Check it out. It's cool. Got some records on the wall, some decorations, chair, listen to some music. Got a spider trophy over there. I have more music disc in here. And I got some up here. Well, on today's episode, we're going to continue with the bees. We're going to we've already done the automation. We're going to do breeding and genes today. So it's going to be good. We're going to find some different types of bees. We're going to find different types of bees. We're going to breed them to get other bees. And we're going to extract genetics to make the ultimate bee. And yeah, I did do some things off camera. So we're going to check it out. I do have a new cat. Oh, meow meow here. Hello. Axolotl, llamas, wolfies. Got Foxy over here. We got Oink Oink over here. And the llamas. Let's go over what I've done in between episodes. Someday we'll find out what's in there. But not today. Let's go through this window here. Oh, look at this. I think I'm interacting with him. As you can see here, I have moved this. It was kind of closer over here. I moved this kind of lounge area, rest area here. And I built a road all around the base here. Check it out. Kind of nice. It's well lit too. It's not besides here, I guess. It goes all the way over there, all the way around. Got a cool little bridge there. That's a work in progress. I don't like it, but it's cool for now, I suppose. Check it out. Go around and follow the path real quick. We'll be working in here today in our laboratory. Yeah, this is our road, our first base. I kind of want to go in there and fix it. We have our our farm area. I did plant more wheat here. Decorated the bee area just a little bit. I added this wall here. I added this tank filled with honey. Check it out. Not bad. This is the wall here. Put some glass. One lantern. I got the cherry doors. I got the cherry leaves. Not bad. I like it. I like the effect these flowers give. This tree. Cherry blossom tree. We still have the same setup here with the bees. Now, I did manage to make some upgrades. I made the first tier productivity gamma upgrade. Is that the first tier? No, that's the third tier. So I skipped the first and second tier and made the third tier. And then in this one, I made a bunch of fourth tier upgrades. So on the last episode, we were working on these bees. We needed some draconic chunks. Draconic dust. I can turn them into chunks now. We have 71,000. I have been AFKing here, and I did make some upgrades. So these are really all the upgrades you would need. 4 of these productivity omega upgrades is the best upgrades you can get for your beehive. So I went ahead and made 4 of these. We can make I don't know, 4 and 4 more. We can make a couple more. So let's check out Omega upgrades. These are the ones you want. Now there are 4 tiers to this. This is the first one. This is the second one. Productivity beta. The first one was alpha. The third one is productivity gamma. And the fourth one is productivity omega. This is the one you want, or this is the one I'm going to use. So I don't know. Let's make. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we can do is do 8 times 4, and this will go ahead and craft all those for me. As you can see, requires a lot of stuff here. Great, thank you for tuning in, G. Wow, I just crafted 32 Omega upgrades just like that, ladies and gentlemen. With our... You always want to put the Omega upgrades first because they might leave the nest if you don't. So, remove this one, put these in here. There we go. And what I'm going to do is put some in the rest of it. Let's take this road here and go into our laboratory and see where we will start. Now I did do some building inside the laboratory, so we'll check that out. This is the road. I like it. Ooh. Oh, check it out. Nice. We have 22 time crystals. 22,000 time crystals. Not bad. It's the bridge. I was going for a modern look, but I don't know. I'm not content with it, I suppose. Check it out. It looks cool. This is our laboratory. Power generation building as well. Check it out. We got 1.4 trillion energy stored in here already. This ender cell is providing power to our whole base. And talking about that, Flux Networks has gotten added. So this will be kind of cool to use. But I don't know. Maybe we'll stick with this. Who knows? I don't know. Flux Networks is pretty good. Our power generation room. We got more power generation here. I showed this off, I think, last episode. And this is our new room. This is where we'll be working on the bees here. And I'm going to do it right here. Alright, so let's figure out what we need to do. We first want to gather a couple of bees here. So I have made, I have these nests here saved. So we can go through and make each different type of nest and capture some basic bees. And capturing those basic bees allows us to make different type of bees. For example, a diamond bee, we need to make an ender nest and get popcorn fruit. So that's how you get that one. A lapis bee, you need to get a redstone bee and a blue banded bee. And the blue banded bees you can get from dark oak nest or acacia nest, which we'll need. Redstone bee, you need a glowing bee and a chocolate mining bee. And these you get from dirt nest or the sand nest over here. So we're going to be making a bunch of nests and capturing different types of bees, and that'll serve us useful for breeding. Oak nest, stone nest, a dirt nest, a sand nest, snow nest, glowstone nest. I have to be in another snow nest. I'm assuming I'd have to be in the snow. Soul sand nest, quartz nest, and stone nest. Now, while we go and collect these, first thing I would like to do is grab a fishing rod and let's go fishing for a specific bee. What we're looking for is the water bee. So we're going to use this to breed, and we're going to use it for its characteristic. It has a characteristic of it can work through any type of weather. Fishing rod. Yeah. Alright, so we're looking for 2 water bees. Probably having some bee cages would be kind of smart here. Alright. Oh, I think I have to be in a river biome, actually. Fishy business. Boreal, taiga. Cold river. Cold river. Well, switching locations now. Can I just? I'm gonna make a diamond one. Not. Here we go. Can I just put this in here? Lapis, luck of the sea. Oh wow! Look it up. Luck of the sea 2, lure 3, unbreaking, and tombstone soul. Now, do we have another book here? Luck of the sea. Luck of the sea. Oh yeah, check it out here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the C3. All right, now let's get a bit here. All right, that should make our fishing experience better. Oh look, it's a bee. It's angry too. Why are you angry? But check it out. We've caught our first water bee. Where it says weather tolerance any, that is the characteristic we're looking for. So we need one more so we can breed them together. There we go. Another water bee. Oh no! It stung me. All right. So if a bee stings you, they eventually die, fortunately. But if you have a bee stinger, you can attach its stinger and it'll be alive again. So, go. I think we gave it back its stinger and now it's happy. So, up above it says behavior dineural. We need to leave these bees out until they are both metaternal. So that'll take a couple Minecraft days. So while that's working, we will go ahead and collect more bees here. Sleep through the night. So it's not a sword, it's the stick. Stick. Oh, here, check it out. Nice. Now I actually have some of those. What I want to do is use a creature catcher instead. Creature catcher, here you go. So do this and this. Because I would like to use them for display as well. So oak nest, uses, what other bees can we get here? A yellow carpenter and a green carpenter. So I have a yellow carpenter and a green carpenter already. So we're done with this one. So I might do a couple of them. I might show them all, maybe like edit it down. But a digger bee, nice. All right, so we got a digger bee. Uses a mason bee and a digger bee. Okay, do I have a mason bee actually? Bee cage. Draconic bee, draconic bee. I thought I had a mason bee, but no, I don't. Some nests require different types of items. For example, the end nest that we saw earlier required a chorus fruit, and the draconic one required dragon's breath. Yellow carpenter, green carpenter, digger bee, mason bee. All right, and you can have this restock option, so it'll always keep you supplied in your inventory. Not bad. And I did make some honey seeds off stream as well. I don't think I showed that, but we have a bunch of honey essence, which allows us to make honey bottles, honey blocks, and honeycombs. Chocolate mining bee, definitely gonna need one of these. Another leaf cutter bee, JJ. A chocolate mining bee. We're just missing the ashy bee. Ashy mining bee, here we go. Next, we need to go into the nether. Oh, I got a couple. But since I don't have any more, what I can do is use a time wand. Oh, I did not show this, but I have time fluid in the system. So that's cool. Check it out. This should speed up the process. I don't have any more magnet creams. Can I make some? I can. I'll check it out. It's good to have every type of bee, because you never know if you will need it or not. And we have a crystalline bee. Nice. Slimy nest, snow nest, gravel nest, sand nest, and nest. I'm going to do the endstone one first. Go. And I don't want to waste all these, so I'll rate it like this. And we have a ender bee. Nice. All right, so we have different types of bees now. It's looking good. Sweat bee. All right. This item here, check it out. It's called an Eclipse Gate wand. Part of the Just Dire Things mod, but I'm flying, right? Check it out. Right direction. I can go even faster. Check it out. All I have to do is just spam right click. It'll just fly me faster than these chunks are loading, apparently. Yeah, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the swamp. Yeah. All right. So we managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bees. Nocturnal. Before they were diurnal, so maybe one more day cycle and they should be metaternal. Hello. All right, so let's start building this stuff out now. Let's go down here. Should be walking. How much space do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, got all of our bees. And what I want to do is check this out. This is a logic cable with a display panel from Integrated Dynamics, and it allows you to display things. So I do have a yellow carpenter bee, and where is the green carpenter? We'll put them next to each other. Frame. For now, we'll just do it this way. Check it out. And what I would like to do is I would like to display each bee like this. And yeah, I will go all the way down. So I'm gonna put some item frames down. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make this for yourself if you would like to know. Let's see, let's do the green carpenter bee. So what I would like to do is first we need to make some variable cards. And the recipe for that is mineral trunks with a paper. Gives you 24 of them. And the way you get mineral trunks is by squeezing some mineral logs, which you find like in a forest. And then it'll give you some mineral chunks and some mineral resin, which you can then convert in a drying basin to get blocks of crystallized mineral. I can show you guys real quick. I did set this up between episodes as well. Go here and make this even faster. Grab our Eclipse Gate wand. Go here. Nice, check it out. Pretty fast. But it's looking good in here. I did set this up. So what I have here is a connection to our network, and that is exporting mineral logs, which we have from Mineral Essence. It's getting squeezed down into the chunks and the resin. These are getting then outputted into back to our system via this interface. This is how I was making leather in this drying basin. Currently at the moment I have mineral resin from the logs that are being squeezed there, and these are the core components needed for pretty much this mod. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab logic cable, put these here. Let's just set these up here like this. They don't need power and they don't need to be connected to anything. But I think there's a way to disconnect them. I'm not too sure. Find out. using a wrench. And these items in the background is just for decoration. I'm trying to get better at interior design. So practice. So now that we have the logic cables placed, I then want to grab some display panels. And it's the same. We do need mineral berries for this. So these you can get from the leaves from the tree. But we're going to need, I don't know, a couple of these. Go. And display panels. Oh, I still need more of those. There we go. We're going to need some variable cards as well. But let's try to make as many of these. 60 is more than enough. And these variable cards will allow us to program these monitors. So I'm gonna just set display panels all over here. This is just for show, honestly. It has nothing to do with the breeding or the genetics. It's really just for show to make it look more of like a laboratory, I suppose. But I'll show you guys how to do it. I showed you guys how to make these items already. Now we're gonna program these screens. So you'll need to grab your variable card and go into here, place a variable card in here. And for example, if we want the green carpenter bee, click on the item, right click here. It should get programmed here. As you can see, it looks a little different now. Now if I place this here, it'll show kind of like the display model of it. It's kind of nice. Maybe we should rotate it like that. And we have the green carpenter bee here. Next thing you want to do is let's see, list. There's a list here, and then I want to add a string. I think it's like a line of text, but green, and then one more time, carpenter bee. But we gotta add this here first. Yep. Now, if I were to place this here, green carpenter bee. I guess I can do it that way too, I suppose. What I'll do is list. I don't think you can reuse these. I don't really know. But string, green, the color, carpenter is the type, and bee is the animal name. So that's cool. But check it out. Green carpenter bee, yellow carpenter bee. Nice. So I'm going to do this for all of the bees that we've gotten so far. And we're going to add the machines for breeding and the genetics right here in the middle. I got a visitor. Hello. They just got abandoned, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they can keep me company here. Usually when the wandering trader drops the leads, they get abandoned, so they detach from the lead and they just wander off and despawn. But if I have them attached to a lead, they'll just stay here, so they can keep me company. Alright, so I'm going to do this for the rest of the bees now. Next one's going to be the mason bee. So variable card, item, variable card in there, right click here, pull out this, put the variable card in the display panel, and you see the key there. And one more variable card, list, and then string. So this is a mason, and then one more bee. Now, does this work like that? Let's check it out. Mason bee. Yeah, nice. I can remove that other line, but it's all good. I think I'm learning. So now that we have a place for the mason bee, we can go ahead and there we go. All right, nice. Now I have a home for all the bees. Next, what we're going to do is check on our other bees. Let's check it out here. Metaternal. All right. Now they are all done, ladies and gentlemen. Bee cages. Now let's grab some bee cages here. They were diurnal, and then they were nocturnal, and now they're metaternal. What that means is they can operate whatever time. Yeah, whatever time, night or day. Nice. So what we want to do first is let's grab a breeder. Breeding chamber. So requires breeding chamber. Requires some flowers and some honeycomb blocks. Let's go ahead and make this lobby upgrade. And let's get a breeding chamber. I can place it here. So we have a breeding chamber here, and let's move this to right here, I guess. I don't know. All right, and I want this to face right. I guess it's just always gonna face like that, which is okay. So this breeding chamber here allows you to breed specific bees, or breed any bee as long as they are breedable. So all we need to do is add some power and add the 2 water bees, and we need to add some flowers. I think any type of flower can do. Here we go. And over time it should produce some bees. Now I can speed it up with a time wand. And let's put this back. Oh. Alright, just in case I'm gonna take it off. And what we can do is add some upgrades here. So let's do speed upgrades. Now I do have some speedier upgrades already. Check it out. We got our first water bee, second water bee. Check it out. But it's metaternal. All of them are metaternal. So that's what we want. Metaternal. Now, these are just baby bees. So if we take these out now, they are very small, and you can't breed them yet or extract their genetics until they're fully grown. And the next machine we're going to need is called a baby incubator. Is it an incubator? Yeah, incubator. So a bobby incubator. Now what this allows you to do is speed up the bees here, their growth. So I think I need to add some cages. What do I need to add here? Honey treats. And let's see. BD upgrades. Let's do more. Do 10 of these. All right, got some speed upgrades in here. Nice. Now check it out. They've turned into adult bees. Here we go. So adult. We got all adults here. So now that we have our adult bees and all the children have grown up, what we're going to do now is extract DNA from them. So what we're going to do here is look for a bottler and a gene indexer. So bottler, gene indexer. And what I need to do is I need to have a piston facing downwards, piston, so we can extract their DNA. And I need a dispenser, and I need the dispenser facing this way. So let's see if I can get this right. No, bro. Ah! Let me do this. Shrunk myself. Go. So now that, and what I need to do after is lever. So this will automatically squish the bees into this bottler. So we're going to need to supply it with some glass bottles. And what we need to do is add a redstone clock. Redstone clock. Oh, make this. So every so often it'll start clicking. Oh, and since this is a dispenser, it should be dispensing the bees. For example, if I place this bee in here. Oh, as you can see, I got squished bee material. Make a heated centrifuge. Why not? All right, so we have a centrifuge. So we have a piston that's extended out on top of the bottler. We have a dispenser right in front of the piston with a redstone clock, so it dispenses every so often. So the bottler is right here. We need to place the centrifuge here and the item collector here. So this should process those genes for us. So let's do speedier upgrades and place 4 of them down here and provide it with some power. And it should be good. Check it out. Now we've got some genetic samples. We have 6. Usually it gives you 6. But as you see here, behavior metal ternal, 28%. The more times you process this, I'll show it right after this. And let's just check it out. Gene indexer. And I need a way to transfer these here. So what I can do here is grab some ultimate mechanical pipes, logistical transporter. So we can do this. Check it out. And we can grab a wrench. And that should transfer these samples over here. And let's just cover it up. Try this again. And then we need a way to extract the stingers. So what I can do is this. I don't want to do this. Modular router. I can just place it here, I suppose. So what I can do is I already have a puller and distributor module here. So what I can do is this is a puller MK2 and a distributor module. So it sends it, I think. Yeah, puller. Oh no, I need the sender. Sender MK2. The MK2 version allows you to send items kind of like between further. It allows you to send items farther, and the MK1 versions only allow you to send adjacent to the block. So if I right click this, I can grab a stinger and say only pull this stinger out of this chest. So here. And where's it at? Puller. Yep. And then I wanted to send it to this trash can. and have some speed upgrades there, and it should be good. This adult bee down. It gets squished. The items get extracted from here, and they get placed in here. Check it out. All right, so this needs a redstone signal. So let's give it a lever. And here. Now it's combining all the genetics. As you can see, we have a weather tolerance of any at 100%. So then we can take these genetics and put them onto a specific bee with the honey tree. So yeah, it's cool. And the more bees we squish, the more samples we get. And that's the basic gist of it. But what I need is kind of like an automatic. Let's see, rose, grass, and I don't know, where am I gonna put this? Here. Cool. I want some grass, and I want some rose bushes here, and I want a clicker. Simple clicker's cool. I want it to click this way. And bone meal. Now if I do this. Check it out. I have a good amount of rose bushes now. And what I can do is grab a barrel. Not a barrel. Thrower with keys in here. And probably should. Oh. So fast. There we go. And oh. Do another item collector. I can use this one. No. And this should collect everything within the zone here. So let's add some more bone meal. Check it out. So we need to just supply this with infinite amount of bone meal. Because in order to breed bees, you need flowers. Behavior metaternal. Here it is. So we have the weather tolerance any, and we have the metaternal behavior. So now we're missing is the only thing we're missing now is the very high productivity, but we can get a kamikaze bee. And we should be able to get that characteristic, because the very high characteristic comes from a kamikaze bee. We managed to get the weather tolerance and the behavior metaternal just from a water bee. So let's grab the last characteristics and then we'll go ahead and automate all this. So there's a bee nest over here somewhere. Check it out. I'm sorry. There's 2 bees in here. Alright, well, we got a bee nest. The only way you can pick it up is with Silk Touch. So if we grab our diamond helmet, and a bee nest, you get a bee nest helmet. Check it out. I got a bee nest on my head. Now the way this works is we need to spawn some zombies. Yeah, we need to spawn some zombies. Oh. Every time I get attacked, there's a high chance that it'll spawn this bee here. Cage. Just like that. It's a really tiny bee, but productivity is very high. Here we go. They caught one of them, I think. Alright, I got one of them. I'm gonna have to make a couple of these quickly. Alright. Hopefully I'm good with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully I'm good with 6 of them. Now what we're looking for is normal, very high productivity. Yeah, check it out. So we have 100% weather tolerance any, 1 metaternal 100%, and we have a very high 100% productivity. Well, that's pretty cool. Now what we can do now is, from what I know, is we can add all these into a honey tree. If we grab a honey tree, and then we add these 3 gene samples onto this honey tree. As you can see, it says weather tolerance any 100, behavior metaternal, and productivity very high. We can then grab this honey tree and feed it to one of our bees here. Usually the first bee that's in the breeding chamber will be the one that has its characteristics transferred over into the new bee. So if we grab this bee, let's grab the cage here too. So we feed it this honey tree. It goes very high weather tolerance any and metaternal. Now if we put it back in here, as you can see, all the children that it'll start producing will be very high any metaternal, and that's what we want. As you can see, this is how you farm up the gene. This is how you farm up the genetics. Then you would put them in a baby incubator, let them grow, and then you can extract the gene samples from them, and then you can just have a good amount of these gene samples so you can add them to any other bee you'd like. Now what we're going to do is breed some bees and get some very rare bees and give them the best genetics possible. But I think I do want to automate this stuff first, so let's do that. Let's automate this. What we're going to need to do is get some channels from our ME network, and I'm going to do this. First I need to automate this, because we need to give this a constant supply of flowers, and I want a storage bus on this here, so it reads this as a storage bus here. So now if we look at rose bush, we have 722 of them. And the next thing I want to do is I want to export bone meal here. Export bone meal. So grab an export bus, and I'm going to grab some bone meal and put that on there. And I do want a crafting card on here as well. So we're going to tell our system, if we don't have any bone meal, craft some bone meal and put it in here. And some acceleration cards, just so it can go fast. And that's the flowers automated there. Check it out. Now this should go up. After a while I can't turn it off. Now that we have the flowers automated, next we need to automate the flowers going in here. So let's do this. We're going to grab another export bus. And I want this to export rose bushes. Will it work? Yes. As you can see, the number here is going up. Oh! Gee. So I want to do, well, what I want to do is do this. Export honey treats into here. The honey treats. And we do know how to make these. Crafting card. And acceleration cards to speed it up. So now this should always have honey treats. Now we need a way to send this stuff over here. Yes, has to be a hopper. What I can do is just I can add a chest here. Chest. And let that wood thing there. Wrench. And then now this should be getting the bees, right? Where my wrench? Figure here we go. So here we go. Oh! Okay, we definitely need some glass bottles here. Uh-oh. Let's grab some bee cages. Gene samples ready. So we're missing a very high productivity. Very high. Here we go. We have 33 very high productivity. So these are the 3 gene samples we want here. Might put some glass here so we can kind of like look at it. So what we want is another export bus. Any one of them is good. Here, and then we want it to say glass bottles. Glass bottles. And if you don't have any, craft it. And I want it to be fast. There we go. All right. It's looking cool. And we can do something about this too. All right, there we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. All right, well, we've managed to automate our gene production, our genetics production. We've managed to capture all these bees here, every single type of bee. So I do not want to let that go to waste. So we're going to make one bee here, and we're going to breed them up, and I'm going to demonstrate how you breed them. So let's try to make a diamond bee. That will be our goal here, a diamond bee. So let's make a diamond bee. Now, in order to get a diamond bee, we first need an ender bee and a lapis bee. We already have an ender bee right here, so that's good. And we need a lapis bee. Lapis bee. Lapis bee. A lapis bee is a redstone bee and a blue banded bee. And you know what? I did not collect a blue banded bee. Alright. I need some pollen. Let's go get some real quick. Let's go here. And dump zone. All right. Turn this on, DJ. Where'd it go? I came here to collect some pollen, but let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's collect some pollen. Here. All that is pollen. So we do need a lot. Collect some pollen. Here we go. Blue banded bee. Where are you going? Here we go. Now I need a redstone bee. It's a glowing bee and a chocolate mining bee. So this is a perfect example of why we collected our bees. So if we get another breeding chamber, grab some flowers. Flowers. Now, in order to get a redstone bee, which is the first thing we need to breed a glowing bee and a chocolate mining bee. So what we can do is go over here. Let's see, where's our glowing bee? Glowing bee. And where's the chocolate mining bee? So we can grab our two bees. We're going to need some bee cages. Here we go. Now, what I can do as well is this. Let's check it out. I can grab two of these samples. Two. What I can do is combine them with the honey treat. And I can give our bees here the best traits possible. And here we go. Now these have very high any meta-eternal, very high any meta-eternal. So when we breed them, it should be the best characteristics possible. So let's grab some speedier upgrades. So we now have a redstone bee with pretty good specs. Go grab a couple of these, and I think we're good now. So what I can do now is I can capture these again. Oh. And put them back where they belong. So this one's the glowing bee. And chocolate mining bee. There we go. Nice. And with those two bred, we did get a redstone bee. With the redstone bee, lapis bee. So with the redstone bee and the blue banded bee, so if we grab some more of these, I can make another treat. And you want to ensure that all of the bees we're breeding has the best genetics possible. So let's grab some bee cages. And give it a honey treat and capture it. So now this one's very high any meta-eternal, and this one is very high any meta-eternal. All right, so let's do this. Maybe I get another incubator. Redstone bee. Honey treats. Now we're going to have to do something about this. Cleaning up all my honey treats. I'm actually going to grab that. And that should be good for now. So I got the lapis bee. And for the diamond bee, we need a ender bee and a lapis bee. So we have the lapis bee here. We have an ender bee right here. So let's give it a honey treat with some good genetics. And it needs to be honey treats first. There we go. And all right, very high. Any Metaternal. Let's give it to our ender bee here. And capture it. And put this ender bee in here. And we got ourselves a diamond bee. Let's put it in here. Going to need a little bit more honey treats. The diamond. Very high. Metaternal. Any. And yeah, we got our first diamond bee. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Oh. If we bring it over here. Check it out. Let's check it out. If we bring it to our bee area. And we put it in one of these. Let's put it here, diamond bee. And I need a feeding slab. Feeding slab. Feeding slab. Here we go. And I think it needs a diamond. Oh. I think it needs a diamond block. Uses diamond block. Diamond block. Nice. Give it some diamonds. It should start producing some combs now. So we speed this up. There we go. Check it out. We are now producing diamonds. Nice. So we got some bees and we made some other bees and now we're getting diamonds. We got a variation of bees. We made a automatic gene extractor and we even made a diamond bee. But I think that's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time zone it is for you. Thank you guys for watching. Check it out. All right. Oh, until the next one.